Hello guys, this is leathertoolz. Today I would like to talk about Blanchard paring knives. This is the Blanchard paring knives that I purchased a while ago. And this blade was the first run of batch of special edition that has a different steel, has a different thickness, and has a different grind. And it's supposed to be quite good. It's supposed to be better than other tools. But then I couldn't really justify the price, or I couldn't really understand the quality of these Blanchard paring knives. So I've been thinking how to use this tool a better way, and I was thinking how to improve this tool. And I see so many downsides to it, and I just wanted to point it out this by looking at it one by one and just talk with you, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with it. So if you see this knife, it has a handle construction and a blade. So it has a fairly long blade, but then it's not too long. So as you skype down, when your blade hits the ground, your blade also does. So because of the construction, you cannot go as low as possible. So that's the one thing I didn't like. Second thing was the fit and finish. And the fit and finish, why I say this, that this edge was quite rough. And when I hold this knife with my bare hand, which is the most of the time, it would really give unpleasant feeling because it has very sharp edge. And I was going to remove this feeling by grinding it down, but then it was too much work because there was a handle to it, and I didn't want to work with the sharp edge blade, because as I ground down these sides, this blade might flip, and I could hurt myself. So I just left it there. And the best complaint I ever have with this blade is the edge retention and the sharpness of the knife. First, the edge doesn't get sharp as I would like to have, and second, the edge doesn't stay that sharp either. So that's the two key aspects for paring knife. You need to have a sharp edge. Second, that sharp edge should stay as sharp as possible. So I was just looking into this blade, and I took it apart. So you can take apart Blanchard knife like this. So it has a consist of the blade like this, and it has a wood handle, which is cherry wood, and then they dye the handle with this orange color, and you have a brass ferrule. Yeah, so you insert this like this, then you insert it like this. Yeah, so they have a hole here, so I presume this hole is for the heat treatment, which is I don't like that heat treatment that much. I think I can do a better job, so I'm going to do something to this blade. And before I do that, I think it's better to show you what it was like and what was the problem. Yeah, so as I disassembled the knife, I took at the blade, and I see asymmetric shape. So if you guys can see here already, this part has been cut down somehow. I don't know how it was manufactured, but then this part was cut down from it looks different from this side, yeah. So it has an asymmetric round shape. So if I can do that, I'll fix that also. Yeah, and I'm going to round this edge. Yeah? And I'm going to change the grind a little bit, and then I'm going to heat treat this blade, and I hope it turns out to be better. But first, I must warn you guys, if you attempt to do this kind of job by yourself, take your own risk, because taking apart this handle like this without destroying these are not that easy. And second, if you want to reheat this blade, you better know what type of steel this is, which is Blanchard never tells you. I also tried, but they never told me. So you have to take a good guess, and you have to do control the heat treatment. You cannot just go at it. So that means if you mess up, you might even worsen your blade. Yeah. So as economic wise, you lose this knife, you lose your time, and you lose your all of the necessity you bought for the heat treatment this knife. So as an economic standpoint, what you're about to do, what I about to do, is doesn't make sense. It's a waste of money and time. You better save your time and money to buy high quality knife like Chowder-made, or even a higher grade paring knife. Yeah? You don't sacrifice your time and money like that. But I'm a leathertoolz. Yeah, I want to go through what things wouldn't really make sense for others. I'd like to experiment with my own time and money, and I would like to share with you guys. And I would love to share the result also. So that's why I'm doing it. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, so this was Blanchard. I believe the name, I call it Blanchard Special Edition knife. Blanchard Special knife. Yeah, so this special knife, I wasn't so satisfied with the product, so I'm going to modify it by shaping the blade and regrinding it and reheat treatment also. So, and if material wise, if something if I have a better idea, maybe I will change the handle also. So I will keep this brass part fitting like so, but then maybe I will change the handle. I'll change the handle and then assemble it, and maybe that shows a better look to it. Not sure. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's another fun project I'm going to do in the future. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.